should you take requests as a DJ? I'm DJ SPiegel, and I'm going to tell you all about it.
No request.
Like a lot of things with DJing, it's not a heads or tails answer where it's yes, you should always take a request or no, never take a request. It really depends on the style of DJing that you're doing and the event that you're DJing and also the audience. Because as a DJ, we are hired to play music that the people like and that they're going to enjoy so they have a good time. So it's a very fine line within requests because if we're there to play the music that they want to hear and then they're basically doing our job for us and giving us the songs they want to hear, it may seem like we should do that. We should take the request and play the music so that people are happy. But also, as a DJ, we're supposed to be the music experts. We're hired to know more about music than people, know which songs are going to be played next. So it's kind of hard sometimes to know if you should take the request or not. So I'm going to share with you guys some things that helped me that I learned over the years about taking requests. So the first thing is, are they being respectful? How are they asking for the request? Because people could ask you for requests in a lot of different ways, and some of them can kind of be like aggressive. Like they'll come up to you with their phone, put the phone in your face and say, play this one, play this one. And it could really distract you from DJing, and the song could have nothing to do with the vibe that you're trying to do as a DJ. And if you just said okay and then played the song, it could ruin your whole set. And just because you made one person happy, you could have made the whole rest of the room unhappy by making that one person happy. So what I would definitely recommend is if you're using streaming services to DJ, which I DJ with Djay Pro and streaming services, so I technically could search for any song pretty much in the world if they have a request, which is good, but I don't let the audience know that. I never let it seem like I could just search the song and play it so that I could have the excuse to say, oh, I don't have that song. And a lot of times that works and they'll leave you alone. So another thing that you could say to them is you could say, all right, I'll play that later if I have time. And this kind of gives you a break, kind of gives you some time away from it. And a lot of times the people that are making these requests might have had a drink or two, and they'll probably won't remember if you don't play their song, as long as you were nice to them and you just told them I'll try to play it later. So another thing to do is don't take requests on songs that you don't know how to spell. This happened to me. People wanted me to play Mi Gente, so I'm going and I'm searching and I don't know how to spell it and I have to look it up on my phone, and it's a whole thing, and it's not something that you want to be doing when you're DJing. You want to be there in the moment, enjoying the party with everyone else, not searching for stuff and getting stressed out. So another thing that I developed to get rid of requests is I recorded my own samples. So I made multiple videos on how to record samples and then load them into one of these sample decks in Djay Pro. So what I did was I said no request into the microphone, and I put some echo on it, I put some effects on it, and then if someone asked me to play a song that I'm definitely not going to play, or if I just don't have time to take requests, what I'll do is I will hit this button. So this is the sampler button in classic mode. So over here, this is a pre-made one that was already in there was hey, break it down, and then this is the one that I made for the request.
No request. No
So
request.
it kind of breaks the ice a little bit. It's instead of saying, oh, I'm not taking your request, it's kind of funny that people really appreciate that you planned for it and that you added your own voice. And if you don't want to use your own voice, you could go to Fiverr or another freelance website and have a professional singer or a professional radio person say the no request for you. Or if you wanted to just record it yourself, you could, like I did. So it's a great way to kind of get people off your back and add a little humor. You always get a couple of laughs when you do this one, so I would definitely recommend it. So now let's say somebody requested a song that's appropriate and that you feel like, oh, that's a good idea, I'm going to play that song. So what you would do was, let's say somebody requested Britney Spears. So we're in title and we're going to search. You just have to type BRI. Let's say they wanted Toxic by Britney Spears. So you load up the song and now you're playing the song that they requested and everyone's having a good time, even though this might not have been the type of music that you made, that you put in your playlist and that you planned on playing. Djay Pro makes it very easy for us to keep the vibe going by pressing the match button. So we press the match button, and I think if we move the crossfader over here and press the match button, so just make sure you adjust the crossfader, because if you have it to the left like I just did, it will say no matches, and then you'll be like, oh, why can't I? It's not working. So we're going to go all the way over there. And now these are all songs that have they're similar genre, similar BPM, and would mix perfectly together. So what you could do is you could just keep going with these match songs. So we're playing Toxic by Britney Spears, and then boom, Poker Face, we can load that into the next deck. So we got Poker Face, and then we're keeping this going. You press refresh, and then I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. And then this song is playing, and now you could load it. Now you could keep finding songs, and for these very popular songs, like these pop songs, you could keep going pretty much forever with the matching songs. Just be careful, sometimes it'll say that it's a matching song, but it's the same song from like a different album, and you just want to make sure you don't play the same song twice. And now, if you're going good with these matched songs from their request, what you could do is you could go over here, set an auto mix, and now it's going to start an auto mix with the matching songs. So it'll do a whole auto mix of songs that'll match perfectly with the song that was requested. So maybe you could step away from the decks. You know, they asked for a request and you don't have to really DJ and do all the tricks. Maybe you could take a little bit of a break, have something to eat, or focus on what you're going to do next in your set while the auto mix is going. And then to turn off the auto mix, all you have to do is press this button here, stop the auto mix, and you could go back into your regular DJing. So definitely don't be super rigid when it comes to requests, because it could make your set better. It could make your overall performance better. And if you decide not to go with the request, just be respectful and be polite about it. And as long as you're not rude, people will usually take it okay and they'll just walk away and it'll be fine. And then I recommend doing a no request sample because I just think it's hilarious, and it really helps in the situation when someone wants a request that I'm not going to do. And just be aware of how long you're going to be DJing. If you have a lot of time left, you could let them know that you'll play their request. If you don't have a lot of time left, just tell them, hey, listen, I only got 45 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to get it. So I hope this helped you guys in some way and you found value in this video. So give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I've been making DJ videos every single day. Thank you.